Hi everyone and welcome to another video. Today it's another charity shop haul because I had to go into town because I had the dentist just to check up, so nothing major. And while I was there I thought I'd pop into the charity shops and I went to the Game, and unfortunately they told me they were closing down, which is gutting because I love going in Game, looking at all the figures and everything. Not necessarily the computer games, I look at the other stuff. But they're closing down and all the non-video game merchandise was 20% off and most of it was reduced anyway, so I picked up quite a lot of figures and things, so I'll show you that as well. So it's sort of half a charity shop and half a game haul today. So this is what I picked up. We'll go through it, what I paid and how much I should hopefully get on eBay. We'll start off with some media. Again, not high value, I just love selling media. And I found some good titles today. Found some Star Wars. Force Awakens in mint condition discs. So I picked that up, and same with Solo. You don't see Solo very often, so it was nice to pick them up. They were £1 each. You probably get about £3, but I like selling Star Wars DVDs. Summer Heights High, I always pick this up when I see it. It's a consistent seller for me. It's a very funny show. It's one of my all-time favourite shows, really. I've seen it that many times. It's very non-PC, so you don't really see it around anymore. I don't know if you can stream it anywhere. But yeah, I love that show. This was £1, and I don't know what the current price of that is. It's been a while, probably £3 to £4. But if it's anything different, I will put it on the screen. This looks interesting. I've never seen this movie before. 50p with a slipcase called Buried, and it's got Ryan Reynolds in it, so I thought I'd pick that up just to see if it was worth anything. These DVDs are probably worth like £2 to £3. If they're anything decent, I will put it on the screen, just because I haven't researched them yet. Why in the Blood, I got Series 2 and Series 3. For some reason Series 3 was £1, but when I got to the till he only charged me 50p because the other one was 50p, which was good. Again, I will put these on the screen. I don't know if I'll bundle them together or whether I'll sell them separate, but I'll put the price on the screen for those. Wild at Heart, complete 4th series. This was only 50p, which is good for a TV series. Again, I don't think it's worth a lot, this show. I think I've looked it up before. But again, I'll put it on the screen. The price, 50p, I wasn't really leaving that there. Next we have Kath and Kim Series 1. This is a really funny show. Australian comedy. Again, like Summer Heights High. I seem to like Australian comedy for some reason. Not everyone gets it, but I get it. So yeah, for 50p, a whole series of Kath and Kim, that's brilliant. Again, it's probably worth £2 or £3, if that, but yeah, I wasn't leaving that there. Another old movie, So I Married an Axe Murderer. I haven't watched this for quite a while. It was £1 because it's sealed. It's got Mike Myers in it. I picked it up because it was unusual and it was sealed, so I don't know if that's got any value to it, but yeah, I couldn't leave that there. Another sealed old TV show, DL and Pasco. Probably from the 90s, I think. Can't quite remember. But yeah, as it was sealed for £1, I picked that up. And another unusual looking TV show. I think it's a TV show, it might be a movie, I don't know. Love and Friendship. Let's have a look. 90 minutes. Yeah, it's a movie. But it's by Artificial Eye. Sometimes they're releases can be worth money, so for 50p I thought I'd pick that up. And period dramas always seem to sell well for me anyway. Then we have a couple of mugs. I saw this, Head Gardener. I'm sure there's plenty of gardeners out there who like a nice mug. It's by Queens by Churchill, so I don't know if that's anything special, but again it was £1.50 and I put on the screen the price it should get on eBay. A Marvel Comics mug. This was only £1. Quite nice. It's unbranded. It's one of those sort of mugs you get with an Easter egg, I'm guessing. Oh, it's got a brand on there. Bon Bon Buddies. Yeah, it's an Easter egg mug. But it must be a few years old now. But yeah, I should be able to sell that for more than £1 plus postage. Then, of course, we've got some Plush. I always pick up Plush. I've seen this before. This is from Harry Potter, and I can't remember the name of it. But it's all official Harry Potter. I'll put the name on the screen when my brain's working. And it was £3.50. So I'm hoping that will get more than £3.50 plus postage. And it's very wet. It's been raining today. I think this one was on the top of the bag because it's very wet. Then we have a Wild Republic puffin. I've talked plenty of times about Wild Republic. They always sell well for me. They're good quality plush. That puffin was £1.50. So I'll put on the screen roughly how much that should get. Then we have a couple of penguins. These were good quality looking. They're not really brands I've heard of. Ackerman Group. But I'll try and find out what I can about them. This one was £1.50. Very nice looking. I couldn't leave good quality plush sat on the shelf. This one's a little bigger. It's £2. A bit more plump, this one. And this is by, I don't know, PMS? I think it's PMS. I don't know. There's a barcode on the label. I might be able to scan that. I don't know. But anyway, I will see what I can find out. But I thought about at least between £6 and £9 each for those, maybe, but we'll see. So that's all the charity shop stuff I picked up today. Then we move on to the stuff I picked up from Game. As I said, sadly they're closing down in a few weeks, and they're just trying to get rid of everything. I bought multiples of several figures and they didn't mind. They said they don't care, they just want the stuff gone so they don't have to pack it up, they said. So that's fine with me because it's extra stock for my eBay shop. And these figures aren't huge margin figures. They're only like $11.99 a figure sale price. So we've got 2 Magistrate Grief Karga figures. We've got 2 of these Miggs Mayfelt figures. These I've sold multiples of times. And I've just sold out of this one actually, so it's nice I've got some more stock. Omega from Camino. There's a nice little creature in there from the Bad Batch. So those are the Star Wars ones I picked up. Then we have a couple of Marvel ones. They had quite a few Marvel ones. Some are a bit more expensive. And I wasn't going through every single one, scanning them in the shop. But if I can remember any of the names, I'll look them up on eBay and maybe go back in a couple of days. If they've still got them, I'll get them. So the ones I picked up were these 2. I picked up US Agent from the Falcon and Winter Soldier Disney Plus show. This one sells around the $11.99 mark. I should just remind you, these are all 20% off whatever's on here. So it wasn't £7, it was £5 something. And these were £4 each, these Star Wars figures. This was £4. This is from Black Panther Wakanda Forever. This is Namor. Again, it sells around the £10 mark, this one. So yeah, I picked that one up because it was cheap. The other figures are edging towards like the £10 mark that they've got, so I wasn't really going to just buy those blind. So that's why I picked up these 2, because they were a bit cheaper. And then we have some Dungeons and Dragons figures. Now, these are on the high price side. These were £18 each. Obviously, 20% off, that's £14.40, if my maths is correct. These are worth about £30 each. So we've got Presto. He seems to be the hard one to find. Now, they did have another one, but it was creased. So I'll put this one online. If it sells really quickly, I'll go and buy the other one, but I left the other one there. We have Hank, who's the leader. And this one is Bobby and Uni. This one seems to sell quite well. So I'm glad I managed to pick those up, because that's a little bit more profit for me on eBay. So yeah, that's my collection of items that I picked up today. So tomorrow, Wednesday, that's my usual day for going to another town and looking at their charity shops. Depends on the weather. if it's like today, I'm not going because I got absolutely soaked this morning. And things like this can get damaged in the rain, so I was a bit careful buying these. I managed to get a big plastic bag and they were alright. But yeah, we'll see. If I go charity shopping tomorrow, I'll put the video up on Thursday. So if there's a video on Thursday, you know I've been. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you all soon. Take care, bye.